Who, in fact, is Jesus? This is a question that has captivated the world for over 2 millennia. Jesus, universally recognized as a significant figure in history, was born in the small town of Bethlehem. He was the son of a carpenter and spent his formative years in Nazareth, a place as humble as his beginnings. But these modest origins don't fully define him. Instead, they lay the groundwork for a remarkable journey. From humble beginnings, Jesus would go on to change the course of history. As Jesus transitioned into his 30s, his life took a remarkable turn. He was baptized by John the Baptist in the River Jordan, marking the beginning of his divine ministry. Following his baptism, Jesus began to gather his disciples, a group of 12 men who would become his closest followers and friends. His ministry was filled with teachings that challenged the status quo, urging listeners to love their neighbors, to forgive, and to seek spiritual wealth over material riches. His parables, simple stories with profound meanings, were used to convey these messages in a way that was accessible to all. In addition to his teachings, Jesus performed miracles that demonstrated his divine power and compassion, from healing the sick and the blind to feeding thousands with just a few loaves of bread and fish. His actions were a testament to his message of love and care for all. The ministry of Jesus was marked by love, miracles, and teachings that continue to inspire millions. The culmination of Jesus' earthly life was both tragic and triumphant. Let's journey back to those pivotal moments. Jesus, having been betrayed by one of his own disciples, Judas, was put on trial, accused of claims that were, to the governing powers, blasphemous. Despite his innocence, he was sentenced to the most brutal form of capital punishment of the time: crucifixion. Jesus' crucifixion was a poignant display of his selfless love. He suffered, died, and was buried. But the story doesn't end here. On the third day, an event occurred that would forever change the course of human history. Jesus, the crucified one, rose from the dead, defeating death itself. In the days that followed, he appeared to his disciples, showing them his wounds, sharing meals, and teaching them. His resurrection affirmed his divinity and the truth of his teachings. Through his death and resurrection, Jesus fulfilled his mission, offering salvation to all who believe in him. So how can we truly know Jesus better? To understand his boundless love, timeless wisdom, and the life he encourages us to lead, we must delve into his life and teachings. We should spend time in prayer, immerse ourselves in the narratives of the Bible, and strive to live out his teachings in our daily lives. In doing so, we foster a deeper relationship with Jesus. In knowing Jesus, we discover a love that is boundless, a wisdom that is timeless, and a life that is truly worth living.